So yesterday I was on Twitter and I actually saw something pretty interesting. It's pretty cool actually, and I can't 100% confirm this is the true thing, but it's pretty amazing and I kind of want to show you guys. So basically, the YouTuber Jug, he basically is a zombies YouTuber. He has about 23,000 subscribers and he's actually from the United Kingdom. So this is how, I don't know if he came upon this from him living in the United Kingdom, like maybe seeing a posting on this, or if he was actually doing research and ended up finding this. But basically, I'm just going to start you off with this. This is the house from Revelations. We heard about the house a lot in the zombie storyline. It was mentioned an absolute ton, and then once Revelations came, we finally got to see it. So it was all pretty cool. And I mean, we'd seen it in like Origins and the cutscene and stuff, but we actually got to physically see the house. We didn't get to go in it. I mean, the cutscene, obviously, we did, but we didn't get to walk in there in the map, which was a little unfortunate. But we all know what the house looks like. We know what the inside looks like. But today we're really focusing on the outside. So this house, essentially, there was another house, a real life house, actually, and it was found on this website. This website pretty much is listing houses for sale. And so basically, I'm going to show you this picture right here. So basically, there's a house listing for a house that is 4-bed detached house for sale for 905,000. What do you call it in the UK? Pounds, is it? Yeah, pounds. And so basically, this house right here, we're questioning on, is this the house from Revelations, the house from the zombie storyline that we know and love? Because it honestly looks a ton like it. Like if you compare them side by side, I know they're not like identical, but they are pretty dang close. And here's where I kind of want to go a little bit more into evidence of them sort of being the same thing. So obviously we have speculated that this house is in England in the zombie storyline, which that doesn't do anything, but basically there is actually an address on here. You can see it right under where it says the 4-bedroom detached, New Road, Bradfield, Sheffield, S6. You can actually go to that on Google Maps, but it was kind of hard to see for some reason when I was on it. So that was a little bit hard to, so I'm not going to show that on the video. If you guys want to go look at that, you definitely can. But just looking at the house, you can see the similarities and all that cool stuff. But here's where it comes into, is this where they got the idea for this house? If you actually go to the little bit to the right on this, it is actually marketed by a company called Blundells. And Blundells, doesn't that sound pretty familiar? I mean, lead developer of Zombies, Jason Blundell. I mean, what are the odds that a company that's named Blundells is selling this house, and this house happens to look exactly like the house we see in Call of Duty Zombies? And I mean, it's not that like a direct look exactly alike. I mean, you can even argue the windows are different and that the house in the zombie storyline is bigger, but obviously they're not going to pull the straight up exact same thing. You even look at, for say, Mob of the Dead or Horizon Drac, yeah, they look really similar, but they're not 100% there. And that's how I kind of feel with this house. Like, it's not 100% there, but it is really, really close. And I mean, the locations match up a little bit, and then the fact that the company's name was Blundells, I mean, why else would Jason pick it? I mean, it literally has his last name in it, and like no one knew that. He's never mentioned, oh, I picked this house because of Blundells. It's just the fact of this house that's listed, and these are pictures from Twitter, but I went and looked at the website, and Jug actually put the link to this website down below, and I thought that was pretty awesome. I mean, I was looking at it and I was like, you can kind of go through, see the different images. I'm going to link it down below in the description if you do want to go check it out. I highly suggest it. It's actually pretty cool just to look through and stuff like that. And I mean, it's probably easier. I was on my phone and I was looking, but if you're on PC and you go through it, I bet it's actually pretty sick looking at the cool stuff. And I mean, the interior obviously isn't the same, but they're kind of going for exterior in this. I mean, even in TV shows, sometimes they'll use houses where essentially the outside is all that's being showed, but the inside is on a set or something. And I know that's a lot different comparing to this, but it's just saying that obviously the inside and the outside aren't going to match up exactly. And so this house that basically looks a lot like the Revelations house, just a little bit bigger on the Revelation side of thing, kind of added onto basically another end. I mean, this house looks like it's pretty small, so it looks like they added just another side to it, which, I mean, I could definitely see them doing that. I mean, it gives the house a cooler feel, a little bit bigger, and that way they're not straight up copying, but it really just does look very similar. And the fact that it was under a company called Blundells is just pretty crazy on its own. So guys, I'm gonna probably end the video off there. I know there's not a whole lot to talk about for this, and I mean, this is nothing at all from like a Treyarch standpoint. This is literally just a YouTuber named Jug, and I'll put his link down below in the description too. But him basically just kind of finding this, and I don't know, I didn't really ask him if he found this through just seeing a local listing, or if he found it through just searching, trying to find it. I don't really know. Well, actually, here, I'm looking at his tweet. He says, I was just searching for the house because we know it's in Sheffield, and I sent that, and yeah, so basically it is in Sheffield. That's where we kind of have thought that the house for Revelations is in. That's where we've kind of known that it's in, and so I guess he did look, and it was in Sheffield, so that would make a lot of sense. This is in the same location, and the company is Blundells. So I'm gonna say there's definitely a huge shot that this is lined up, and maybe Treyarch will admit to it or something, or Jason Blundell. Maybe not. Maybe he wants to keep it a mystery for us. But honestly, guys, that's what I'm going to end the video for today. I probably won't be live streaming all today unless it's later tonight, but I'm not 100% sure. If not, I'll be live streaming tomorrow anyways. But yeah, guys, that's been it for the stream today. I hope, sorry, not stream. I'm so used to streaming now. That's been it for the video today. I hope you guys did all enjoy. If you enjoyed videos like this, where I basically talk about real life locations, and this was something way out of the blue, but I thought, why not? I mean, it's something really cool. So I thought it's worth mentioning to you guys, and you guys can tell me what you think. Once again, Jug's YouTube channel is down below, along with the link to this actual posting where you can go, you can look at the map, you can look at the different pictures of the house and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's been it for the video today. I hope you guys did all enjoy. Make sure to like, a comment, and a subscribe for more Call of Duty. I'll catch you guys later, and see ya.
I'm a new soul, I can do this trade world, hoping